Solving our need, we make objects. These objects are formed from materials. What will happen if you don't choose proper material for making the object? Definitely, you don't want to be in such a situation.
Watch ad-free and complete syllabus on Learn Fatafat Android app. Download the app now.
In order to make objects for specific need, we must understand the properties of materials. We will discuss these properties in this video. Appearance. It gives idea about the visual look of the material. If a material appears shiny, then we say that it have a property called luster. Usually, metals have luster. If you don't see luster on metal, try to rub the metal with sandpaper. You will see the metallic luster. Other materials did not have luster. If you touch some objects, they appear either smooth or rough. The roughness is due to bumps on surface. Similarly, some objects are hard while others are soft. With the term hardness, we mean that the material does not allow to change its shape. It does not allow anything to go into it or scratch over it. It does not break easily.
Watch ad-free and complete syllabus on Learn Fatafat Android app. Download the app now.
If a material changes its shape, allows scratching over it, or break easily, then such material is soft material. State. Basically, materials exist in three states: solid, liquid, and gas. Those which have fixed shape and volume are solids. Those which have fixed volume but does not have fixed shape are liquids. And those which neither have fixed shape nor fixed volume are gases. Solubility. When we mix some materials such as sugar, salt, lemon juice, vinegar, etc. in water, then they completely disappears in it. That is, they get completely dissolved in water. We say that material is soluble in water. Other materials such as sand, chalk powder, coconut oil, kerosene, etc. does not disappear in water, and thus these are insoluble in water.
Properties of materials. In this module, you will learn about some properties of materials that decide their uses. To hold a liquid, we generally use a tumbler made of glass, plastic or metal. We do not make a tumbler of cloth as it cannot hold a liquid. Similarly, our cooking vessels are often made of metals or their alloys. They cannot be made of paper. To make an object, we choose a material depending on the properties of the material and the purpose for which the object is to be made. There are many properties of a material that decide its uses. One such property is appearance. Materials usually look different from each other. Metals have luster, but wood and chalk do not. Even many metals lose their luster when acted upon by air and moisture. We notice luster only on their freshly cut surface. The next property is hardness. If we press certain materials with hand, some of them compress while some do not. Likewise, if we stretch certain materials with a metal key, some of them get easily scratched while others do not. Materials which can be compressed or scratched easily are soft. Examples are cotton, sponge, and a candle. In contrast, materials which are difficult to compress or scratch are hard. Examples are iron and stone. The next property is solubility. Let's try to dissolve a few materials in water. Some materials like salt and lemon juice dissolve completely in water. They are said to be soluble in water. On the other hand, some materials like sand and coconut oil do not dissolve in water, even on stirring hard. Such materials are said to be insoluble in water. Like solids and liquids, gases too can be soluble or insoluble in water. Water usually has small quantities of certain gases dissolved in it. The most important gas is oxygen. Oxygen dissolved in water is very important for the survival of aquatic plants and animals.